Yo, how's everyone doing? Just here to quick intro. So this is actually a gameplay video. I played so Combo Breaker happened, and then on the Monday after Combo Breaker, since Combo Breaker is a weekend event, Monday TNS wasn't happening, so Jacksonville Never Rests happened. About 100 people signed up. It was a really good tournament, and yeah, no, shout out to the people hosting it. It was super fun. I won the bracket. I played Danny and Grands, and you know, obviously everyone knows who Danny is. But overall, it's just super good gameplay. I played pretty well. I was pretty happy with how I played, so I thought I'd share it. I messed up. I didn't record the matches that I played off stream, but thankfully I played on stream a lot. There's my set versus Danny that was off. No, both sets versus Danny were on stream. Yeah. So yeah, you know, so I'm just gonna show it off. I think this will still be a pretty long gameplay video, so just enjoy. Thank you everyone for all the support as of recent. It's been a blast putting out videos for you guys. So yeah, enjoy. And again, the gameplay videos aren't too often. I try not to post them too often, but you know, I think it's good here and there to show off the sin and whatnot. So, and you know, just show off the gameplay. So yeah, enjoy, and until next time, thank you, editor.
With the opinions of Burst, gonna be sent through the wall here. Domi has 100 tension to spend, so we might be able to get a nice RTL. No, Tyrant Barrel spent here. Not a clean hit, but Mookie, we still got that meter to play with on the side of Danny.
Exactly, but we messed up the good situation, but the DP will be enough to... Nice catch, the neutral is going hard. This neutral looks very painful for Sin, but Sin needs one hit to get into the wall break situation, just like this.
Yeah, and that's a fair chunk of damage. It's that clean hit. Oh, tries to air dash in, air dash out, trying to bait a throw.
But this time the throw will not work, leading into a very good situation. It is enough to kill, Domi taking this first game.
Found indeed, Mookie here. We got Danny securing that round pretty quickly here. But we're going to be going through that wall. We got 2 stamina left to play with, 2 stamina left to spare. What are we doing? We're slamming that far slash, getting a nice little throw out here, going for that little bit of dead frame. We're end up being caught out if Danny bursts here. I will be honestly surprised out here, but no super. We don't need it.
But we're tightening some situation up. But now Danny on set point going very strong one now. But now Sin showing that Sin can do everything with one hit on every move. Getting into a wall break situation. One more hit is gonna be enough to carry to explode. But Danny finding the way in and start to turn back with the crab on the close slash.
Oh, but we get that counter hit.
Word on his end. We're gonna see who is gonna use the word. And we're gonna 6p knowing that that's not a true block shrink. That's gonna be maybe enough to kill. That's not enough.
We went for the Kara, hoping for the damage, but we're able to get that positive bonus, get that hard knockdown. Stamina gonna be coming back here shortly. But while we don't have it, we just need to be patient. We need to play around. And there's that back throw. We're on another game 5, ladies and gentlemen. Domi World still alive. Oh, Danny able to escape here, making a couple buttons whiff on the side of Domi, but we're immediately put back in the pressure here. What a burst bait, and that is going to be one more hit for Domi to be on that set point. That DP being baited is gonna do.
We're gonna grab, we have no food whatsoever, we cannot combo, we don't have meter either to combo. But the getting in with the GA, that's gonna be enough to take. We don't get clean hit, but we're still getting one more interaction to win the game. And the set will be win, we don't have enough burst, and that's gonna kill!
A little bit, not too crazy here. But Domi World setting up with all that stamina in the world. World is our oyster, especially with that Tyrant Barrel coming through. Not a clean hit, so it's not gonna be all of the damage we might have wanted here, but it's still a fair chunk. So you're going to be building up all of that tension back out here. That Elcon finding its mark, nice little reset into a counter hit. We have that 100 tension to play with, so we're going to be burning all of it. And that is...
Use food instead of anything else in neutral, and the DP will clash with the Behemoth Typhoon, making it a very good situation for the me. Are we getting into a world break? We don't, we're going to reset instead.
Trying to play some of the stagger game, ends up working out for us. This is going to be Domi World.
Inch after using the drone.
Oh, nice RTL here on that air confirm. We weren't going to get too much off of that, so we just decided to take that hard knockdown. Ends up working out for us pretty well here. Now we're just running all that pressure, getting all of that tension back. We have 100 of it. tire and barrel. Gonna be doing a fair amount of damage here, just a bit more will close it out. But we get the throw. Game off here.
Oh, the John saving Domi's life. Very unfortunate for Lasagna that the last micro hit saved Domi's life. Now having full food and full meter, we're gonna take this. And Domi will take this. We have to finish. We try to bait the DP. No DP will be found. And the full screen fall will lead into a full wall breaking situation.
Yeah,
We decide to watch and wake up. And we're gonna get maybe punished in those situations. We're gonna block in the stagger pressure yet again working.
It's your Mookie, but we do have that white wall, so we do have that burst, we do have that deflect shield to try to push the situation.
But not sure will be found. We're blocking everything. We're scared of our life right now. We have 1 HP in the dream on Lasagna side. And the 6P will be burst faded. That's gonna be very bad for Lasagna taking this, losing this set 0-3. And Domi going into Grand. Cancel the GS, but that's not gonna be enough. We have 1 HP in the dream. The FD saving then his life, funny enough. Putting them in a very good situation for the bonus.
Yeah, and suddenly it's looking a lot better for Danny, but not on that air.
And we... Oh! The LOC to catch a grab! Very nice stuff. Gonna burst. We have 1 HP in the dream.
Oh, we get the reset. We have the 100 tension to play with. It's gonna be Domi World taking the second game. The first one doesn't get you, it'll be the second one.
Very nice pick up from from Domi getting into a wall break situation. We get positive, but the food is getting a little bit low. Very nice GP to GK into a wall break. Getting the clean hit of Tyrant Barrel. We got 1 more interaction to win this round, but Danny, we're not getting the dev very fast. But we're getting to the kill anyway. Oh, this was slash gonna make Domi need to block that. Oh, and the poke, the full screen poke is gonna lead into a very good situation. We're not gonna use the meter, and Danny we're gonna... Oh! This bait was crazy, putting Danny to a very good situation, removing the burst from Domi. But the trade would still be a bad situation, but we're gonna burst! With 1 HP in both sides, who's gonna take it, and it's gonna be Domi.
Yeah, looking at that life total, felt confident in their ability to kind of bring it back, secure that round, but I mean, now they're down to burst.
The DP seems like a misinput, I'm not gonna lie, but he's gonna put Danny to a very bad situation. Domi taking a very clean hit into a knockdown positive bonus, 1 HP in the dream for Danny right now. And baiting the later C.
Not get any of that momentum built, especially with that no stamina, that no meter. But I mean, we've seen Domi claw it back. Did we catch the backdash?
Which very nice pressure for both using meter to keep the game safe. But now, are we gonna see a burst? We're not gonna see a burst, we're gonna wait for the burst to be used. We are both at the same HP, we're not at the same resource too. We are both at the same everything. We're gonna see who's gonna be the first to hit, we're gonna hit. And we're gonna bait the burst! Very bad burst from Daddy, taking them into exploding and putting! And the over would be enough.
And if we return to neutral, we still have that burst, but we're low on that stamina. And the 2K does it. Domi World on tournament point.
And no, that's gonna be a very bad situation for Danny. Clean hit too, we are maybe one hit away from losing this tournament altogether. And the first dodge will hit, is enough to kill? It is enough to kill! And Domi is Hugh Jackson champion.
Oh, goes for that charge stun edge right in Wild's face. Ends up working out for us. Gets that burst out of the way. But Wild
and the grab, we're gonna use the plus frames. And with no save jam, no tourbillon, we're gonna use only the basic stuff.
Oh, there's that shock state applied. Trades out here, getting that charge stun edge. We're just locked down. That throw coming out on the side of Domi. We're just back in the situation here. The strike part of the strike throw comes out. There's that sacred edge. Mukui, we just need one more clean interaction to do it.
And we're not gonna get that clean interaction, we're gonna use defect shield. But now, the station is very scary for Wall. But the bait, we don't have meter in one side yet. Wall can take the station going, but Wall does
Right there, so we're gonna be getting back all of that tension here pretty quickly. Maybe the spend is gonna be worth it on that throw PRC, but not if the round gets closed out. Oh, it doesn't get that wall stick, so there's not gonna be a kill on the side of Domi. We have
oh,
a
the IB,
chance.
but no finish. Oh, we try to 5k, and those feet.
Oh, goes for that RC, but the YRC coming out on the side of Domi, trying to claw back, trying to stay alive.
I mean, we're using this fireball, slow fireball like Ramrock right now to keep the pressure going even when it's not safe at all. And then DP again, you're gonna block my pressure if you like it or not, and this 6P is gonna be enough, but not enough to kill, but we backdash!
That make us pay for it. Back on our offense, we're back kind of grinding out. We got the meter to keep that stun dipper safe. Getting nice starter here. Gonna be running some of those vapor thrust loops. There it is, not gonna be enough to kill. No wall break, but there's the 6P.
We're using the boost frame to getting close, the shock state playing a very huge fight, and that's not something you want to see. That's gonna hurt very bad. Look at this damage, kite damage going crazy.
Oh my! Domi World in a really strong commanding position here. We have a meter to play with, especially, I mean, we've seen Domi World just be more than willing to throw those DPs.
And the 6P again, that's not gonna be enough to kill, but the midi will be. And the reverse trio with the character switch, the mid taking the set 3-2.